Hello there, welcome to Saberjoe Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome to another one of our WWE2K23 MyGm mode streams as we continue the seemingly never-ending Monday Night Wars with me playing as WCW as we compete against the villainous WWE. And it has been, in the last stream, it was WrestleMania, which meant that at the end of that stream, we lost half our damn roster. By half, I mean about 99%. And we had to rebuild from scratch. We have, quite fortunately, managed to keep our WCW tag team, women's, world, and hardcore champion by hook or by crook. Although we do need to re-crown technically a few of them. So that's what we're going to do this stream. We will do 2 episodes of WCW Nitro. First one you see right here in front of you. And then we'll do another one as we build towards the next pay-per-view. So, let's get a cracking. So, what we're going to have today, first of all, we will have Lita versus Charlotte Flair for the women's title. This was a feud that we never really managed to get one-on-one. Things kept getting in the way. It got postponed. Apparently, according to Sherlock, at some point, Andy Carroll got in the way, which is distinctly possible. Hello, Sherlock. And then by the time we got to WrestleMania, it was the triple threat match. So we're going to revisit this. We're going to try and give them the singles feuds that they never really got to complete. We will have the match between Cody and Bron Breakker. That's going to be interrupted. There's going to be a bit of a interference in that one. Then Logan Paul versus Shelton Benjamin in our main event. The Steiners, who are our WCW Tag Team Champions, despite not actually holding the belts, thanks to the restart, are going to defend against the Bloodline, Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. Harry Maguire, says Dean. Hello. Right. A lot of this is going to be about setting things up, making sure the belts are where they're meant to be, that sort of thing. So we don't currently have a women's champion now. It's Lita. We do. It's Lita. She retained it at WrestleMania, but doesn't technically have it. Sherlock says Rio Underpants. You guys are random as hell. Dean says Andy Carroll and Harry Maguire, very fan favourite on the channel. You know what? If there was a way that I could just create those characters and play them on MyGm mode, I would. Sadly, creator characters aren't on MyGm mode. Maybe in the next version they'll let you use my creator characters. If they do, I will make a tag team of Andy Carroll and Harry Maguire. Oakley dokily. Also, as the villainous Charlotte Flair makes her entrance, little heads up, I did actually post a rather interesting video today, a review of Silent Hill the movie, as well as thinking a little bit about whether we as gamers are actually fair critics of gaming movies. Dean saying Thomas Muller. Here's one. Thomas Muller never got a deal with Muller Rice, but Declan Rice did. Why didn't they just sign both of them? And they literally could have had footballers Muller and Rice. Come on. That's a no-brainer. That's a marketing piece of genius. Okay, WCW Women's title, the ugliest belt there is. It is a stinker of a belt. But ugly. Sherlock says Saab Arabia League, buying every single player plus old ladies. It looks like Jordan Henderson's going out to the Saudi League. Lita with the shoulder charge. Backing up, waiting for Charlotte Flair to stand up. Lights out. Headbutt. Sabre wants to go to Al Nassr. Hey, if they want to pay me millions of pounds to go over there and do a YouTube channel. Oh, another! You know, Spark saying, hey fam, hey Spark. Oh, a Hurricane Rana Lita on the assault. How you doing, Spark? Big double axe handle. Lita is absolutely on fire here. Sherlock says everyone knows the best team in the world is York City. Do you know what? You joke there. However, I actually want to watch York City play. Genuinely. Oh, what a flip over. Oh, roll up again. One. Oh. I love York. The actual city, York. I love it. And I've always wanted to watch York City play. So, hey. Maybe one of these days they'll be my team. Oh, sidestepped. LA Knight, yeah. Yeah. Got a yeah all around. Oh. Any more yeahs? Or as I remember him, good old Eli Drake. Leg drop off the top. One. No. No. Ain't done with you yet. Hurricane Rana. I want to hit a couple of classics first. Boot. Oh. Well. No. Not just a pinning her from nothing. Hitting's button. Dummy. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, is the new what? What? Oh, big old slam. Up top. Oh, Lita, where you going? You missed it. Oh. Whips into the corner. Charlotte Flair with a bit of offense now. And then I needs to bring that desk back to WWE. That was entertaining. I only see LA Knight. Is he... Which brand is he on? Is he on the same brand as Imperium? Or is he on the same brand as... Oh, jeez. Like, is he on the same brand as the Intercontinental or the US title? Because I'd love to see him take the belt from Austin Theory. But he's got no chance taking it from Gunther. Oh. Charlotte locking it in. Whoa. Fist. Whoa, sneaky roll up. 1. Oh, jeez. Gunther. I want to see Gunther versus Brock Lesnar next year, WrestleMania. DDT, is that enough? 1, 2. No. That was me special as well. Got a women's wrestling chant here. Justified. This is hard hitting as hell. Oh, Lita's owning it, but to be fair to Flair, as the Bobby the Brain Heenan used to always say, you got to be fair to Flair. Charlotte Flair is kicking out of everything. Sherlock says, I think I was the only one in Newcastle cheering for him. Well, then, Newcastle needs to get its priorities right. Why do we need 2 commentary desks? Well, one's for the Spanish announce team that just don't seem to exist. Whoa, another sneaky roll-up. This time, is it enough? 1, 2, 3, it is! And Lita sneaks out with the title. The women's champion is Lita, but Charlotte Flair will not be happy with how it was won. Charlotte Flair was the one managing to get her back in the ring. Dean says Spanish commentators vanish. Yeah, they just disappear. Lisa is our new... Well, she's not our new women's champion. She was the women's champion already. Spark says, Miguel is watching you for that comment, Dean. Don't know if we got ourselves a rivalry there or not. Let's see. No rivalry apparently. That's okay. Kevin Nash. Big, sexy Kevin Nash. Calling out. Poor Kofi Kingston. Okay, so we've got to simulate this one. Our world champion, Bron Breakker, cost a match, non-title, by Damian Priest. Spark says, hey, Sabre, do you remember when Kevin Nash came out to the ring with a beer bottle and would jackknife Goldberg while telling him naughty language I won't say out loud? Yes, I remember. I'd say I remember it. I remember seeing clips of it since. I never actually used to watch a great deal of WCW back during the Monday Night Wars. I was aware of it from reading the magazines. Bear in mind, there was no internet then. It was all from reading the magazines and seeing bits of videos that I got off mates and stuff. Dean says, Sabre is secretly Nicolas Cage, Superman version. Hey, dude, I'd have no issue being Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is a legend. All right. Well, making his debut for WCW. Well, both of them are, to be fair. Shelton Benjamin and Logan Paul. Sherlock says, everybody knows the best wrestler in the world is Bro Dallas. Funny you should mention that, because guess who I purchased today? I purchased the pack that includes The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Uncle Howdy. So hopefully they'll appear in MyGm mode soon. Spark says he jackknifed Steiner for his troubles as well, and then stared down Booker before he left. He's a delight, isn't he? Okay, Logan Paul. Boy, this little prick fest. I actually used Logan Paul in one of my previous MyGM mode streams back on 2K23. In fact, he was the Universal Champion back then, until he lost to no less than Brock Lesnar. Oh, what a neck breaker that is. Logan Paul. Sparks has a laughed when Logan's Prime Energy drink got recalled in Canada. Hey, to be fair, he's done very well in getting it marketed with WWE, hasn't he? Oh. Hip sauce over the top. Yeah, he's a little douchebag. He really is. Ooh, Hurricane Rana. Logan Paul kicking the dirt at Shelton Benjamin. Oh. Oh, what a super kick into a gorgeous suplex. Oh, nice. Barcelona is getting promoted by Prime. It's being like Prime's going to be there, like a sponsorship or something. Let's hope not. Spark says the Food Administration said that 200, yeah, the amount of coffee was too much. I mean, to be fair, most energy drinks are way above what you should be consuming. But, I mean, Prime is just scummy for a lot of reasons. Not least of all the price and the fact that it's marketed to children. Ooh, big elbow into the back. Sherlock says, so much has changed for me, my life. Dean says, they have a flavoured FC Barcelona drink. You are kidding me. Man, that's... I'm glad I didn't know that. Gonna have to sign some more WCW-themed stars. Gotta keep the WCW vibe going in this. Might try and get Eddie Guerrero. Spark says, I can say I'm a bit guilty because I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. I'd had a G Fuel last night. I used to drink lots of Booker T. It's because Spark just said that. I used to drink lots of Red Bull. Booker T, I did actually have him previously. But yeah, I can bring Booker T back in. Boat. Oh, face along. Sherlock says, I actually got a date with someone. Dude. Oh, what a sneak win again. As much as Logan Paul for the win is important, apparently Sherlock's got a date. Who's the lucky person? I saw something on your channel about you sort of having a date or dating a YouTuber or something. Is that like someone else who has a channel, or spill the beans, man? Come on. It's completely confidential. Just you, me, my subscribers, and the rest of the internet will know. Oh, there's a rivalry. Dean says the only way to can drink the FC Barcelona Prime is if you go to Barcelona. Okay. Well, fortunately, it doesn't look like I'll be doing that, so... So the plan for this is to keep the belts on the Steiners, because they are the champions. They only just won it. Although, I'm also using this to test out whether the Bloodline will come down together, potentially use them as tight champions down the line. So let's skip along, and as they don't have the belts on them. But let's see if the Bloodline come down together. Come on, Sherlock. Who's the other YouTuber? They're coming down separately. Spark says, did you hear Booker T called out Ryback because he wanted WWE to pay him if he was going to fight Booker in an indie match recently? Booker genuinely sounded like he was disappointed. Yeah, but to be honest, I think Booker T is kind of past wrestling now. When I saw him come down to the ring in the Rumble and everyone was saying how physically fit and in shape he was, and I was like, he can barely walk. He looked really gingerly on his legs. And Ryback hasn't fought for ages, so... No, I wouldn't be shocked with anything with Ryback. Everybody, acknowledge him. 'Tis the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And yet they're not coming down together as the Bloodline. That's sucky. Dean says, how good was Henry Cavill as Superman? I thought he was awesome. It was really good. Ulster! How you doing, bud? Shelk says, Nemesis Stars. Is that the name of the person you're dating? You've got a date with or dating? Feel free to throw their link in the chat if you want. We'll see if we can send some people their way to subscribe. It can be a little present for them. Spark says, I would have had a match with Booker T if money was on the table or not. Oh, Booker T is brilliant, man. Love Booker T. Ulster, I'm good, man. How are you? I'm okay, thank you, mate. I am doing okay. I was working from home today, so got all my work done. And then now I'm doing a little bit of a streaming. So I'm hoping I can get the Steiners to win by pinning Jey Uso. So then that can be a reason for Roman to sort of turn on him. And we can do a little Jey versus Roman rivalry of our own in the build-up to SummerSlam. After that, we've already got one half of the New Day, one half of the Usos, and one half of the Outsiders. So enough to keep our tag team division going for quite some time. And of course, Les Champions, Les Steiners. Look at them go. Oh, you naughty, naughty boys. Sherlock says, I know Nemesis stars in real life. I just tried to have a quick look on YouTube. I couldn't see their channel. But like I say, if you post their link in the chat if you want to, I'm happy to go over and give them a subscribe and stuff. Obviously, don't have to. That is entirely your call, dude. I'll understand if you want to sort of keep that little bit of distance and stuff. That is fair. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 35. But yeah, man, congratulations. Sherlock is acting like our own personal James Bond, man of mystery with the ladies, or such. I say ladies, that's an assumption. Might not be a lady. All very open-minded here. Ooh, another whip into the corner. Oh, Tribal Chief has just walked away. Roman Reigns has stepped down off the side. Isn't even trying. Spark says, Sherlock, do you like your drink shaken or stirred? I need to know. What's happening here? Did he make a blind tag or something? Oh. Got another sneaky roll up. 1, 2. How slow was that count? That was a very dodgy slow count, but we still got the win. They're not new, they're still champions. Sherlock, I have given a subscribe over on her channel, so I will drop a little message to say my hello. Let her know I'm a friend of yours, mate. That was wasn't it, Ulster? 100% correct, mate. That was the slowest count I've ever seen. Dean says, I gave a sub too. There you go, Sherlock. You are the gift that keeps giving. This lady has been bombarded with subscribers just there, thanks to your general popularity, dude. Okay. Simulate the Raw show. Yeah, they kind of beat us. I don't care. I always win it back on the pay-per-views. Come on. You know I do. Right. See, the way they've lined up the pay-per-views in this make no sense at all. Ulster with a sub. Dude, you have netted her 3 subscribers here tonight, man. You are going to be super popular with her. Braun. Oh. Yeah, don't worry. You're going to get Braun Breakaway versus Damian Priest. Now, let's see. See, at some point I'm thinking Eddie, and I am also thinking Shawn Michaels, because I am thinking a rivalry between Shawn Michaels and Cody Rhodes. Oh, yes, how sweet it is. Seth freaking Rollins as well. Interesting. Right. So, Rikishi's ass, apparently. Oh, do you remember that when we were doing one of the streams and we had Rikishi and he just constantly feuding with Brian Kendrick for like about 6 months or something? Jeez, that just never seemed to end. Okay, so let's have a look. What have we got going? Okay. Ulster, subtle as hell with Rikishi with his fat ass. That's beautiful, man. It's like poetry. It's like poetry. Roman calling out Jay. Oof. Dean says, gonna go sleep now. All right, Dean. Thanks for swinging by, dude. Have a good night. We'll speak to you again soon, bud. You take care, mate. So Charlotte Flair and Liv Morgan are in a rivalry instead. All right. How about a little bit of Rhea Ripley versus Lita? Call out. Yeah, we can do that. It won't get sort of the top scores or anything, but what other things have I got to achieve? Self promos. Okay. They're probably the most useless things you can do, but still, why not? Give Jey Uso a self promo. Okay, so let's book some actual matches on this, isn't it? Is there anyone else I can sign to give myself a tag team? So everyone saw LA Knight there. Yeah. Scott Hall. But do I want to do Outsiders just yet? Who have we got? Oh, Rob Van Dam. Ulster says, what's your thoughts on the football transfers so far this season? I think there's been some big transfers, but I also think a lot of players are leaving. Everything seems to be thrown completely out of whack by the whole Saudi League stuff. They've swooped in and they're offering money for players that just nobody was expecting. So I think that's pretty much messed up people's predictions, their expectations. So yeah, I think that is a little bit of a worry, because it shows that people are struggling to say no to them. let's give Liv Morgan and Charlotte Flair a little bit of a run out. It's the money. It is the money. Yeah, that's just the truth, isn't it? Really, there's nothing wrong with that. Like when people are saying, "Oh, they're only going over there for the money." Yeah, it's a job. Of course, they're going over there for money. What do you think's going to happen? Also says I hated the Saudi transfers at first, but to be fair, most of the players going over there are older and don't have. Yeah, they are. Most of them are going over to give them a last few years of their career. I can't complain. I don't really get why people have such an issue with it. It's in the end, it's just one of those things. You know, they're going over there, they'll make their money, and how can you blame them? Let's see. Damian Priest, Logan Paul, Shelton. There you go. And can we do a tag? No, we haven't really. Oh. Ooh. No, we're just gonna do a normal match there. They are all evil. Cody, who's gonna interfere? Yeah, let's give Cody versus RVD a bit of a run out. So Cody versus Rick Steiner, interference, RVD. There we go. Any power cards that should be used? No one's injured. As well use the old backstage booking. Okay. Is now the time to sign some legends? See, I need giants, really. But I don't really just want... Ooh, Andre. Maybe. Oh, no, I've signed thingy, didn't I? So I could sign... I've got too many cruiserweights. That is an issue. Specialist in Shawn Michaels. How much is he? 130? Let's leave it a little bit longer. Let's leave it a little bit longer. And then we get in Shawn Michaels. Scott Hall should be a giant. I mean, he's tall enough. There ain't much of a size difference between Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, to be fair, mate. You're absolutely right. Okay, so let's go random. Like old school.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte.
There you go, Charlotte. Crack on. Okay. Sherlock says I miss Sunday Night Heat. Oh my God, I used to love Sunday Night Heat. And back when I was younger and couldn't afford Sky, it was one of the things that was the only ones I could actually watch. Sunday Night Heat always had like all the sort of jobbers and the random ones, but it was like on a pay-per-view night. It replaced the pre-show, and every now and then there'd be like a big name would turn up on it. I remember watching it once, and Triple H was in the main event against like Crash Holly or something, and I was like, awesome. Spark says someone should tweet Bron Breaker and mention we came up with scientific name for Bronimous Breakers. I'll let you take credit for that, mate. He doesn't look like the kind of guy I'd want to piss off too much. Oh, come on. That'd make a shirt. Yeah, to be fair, you could actually label it like a sort of science marker sort of thing. Oh, I'd buy it. Yeah. Also, Sunday Night Heat was so random. Watched a couple of clips, but it was pretty great. It was entertaining, and it was something different because it was always wrestlers that you didn't normally see. Oh, what? But it was on the ring apron.
Here is your winner.
Oh, so Liv Morgan wins even though I just had near broke a neck. Oh, okay. Okay. That's how you want to play it, is it? Spark says that didn't show up on TV. They had a thing for showing the developmental stars as well. Yeah, it was something different. Yeah, I liked it. I used to love Sunday Night Heat. I remember seeing the headbangers on it loads. And Kai and Tai. Indeed. We are going with Damian Priest in this one, as he is going to be a challenger for Bron Breakker. Spark says it was so weird that it only aired once a month. I saw Heat weekly. It was on every week. It wasn't just you'd see it once a month. It was for the pay-per-view, so it was like the pre-show for the pay-per-view. But I saw it every week. Do you believe in something Judgment Day? Oh, maybe if I can sign Finn Balor, I can do Judgment Day as a tag team. Yeah, let's not. We don't want to give Logan Paul his entrance. Jeez. Ain't no stopping me. No. You can't run for me. Don't stop. You can't run for me. Don't stop. Okay, random bit of wrestling trivia. Shelton Benjamin was initially brought into WWE from OVW as part of Team Angle. But after he and Charlie Haas stopped being associated with Kurt Angle, their tag team changed their name. What did they change the name of their tag team to? Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas. What was their tag team called after they left Team Angle? Oh. Damian Priest. Wait a minute, is this a tables match? Why is there a table there? I didn't know this was a tables match. Guess it is a tables match. Oh! Shelton Benjamin with the flying forearm. Oh, my words. Oh! Drove him straight into the knee. Whip into the corner. Logan Paul being lifted. Oh, whoa, counter. All says, was it not like the world's greatest tag team, or was that the nickname? No, you are correct. They were called the world's greatest tag team. Oh, no, thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? Oh, didn't break the table. Oh, my word, that looked nasty. He just dropped awkwardly onto it. Face buster. A face buster. Oh. We have got tables aplenty here for this. I don't even remember making this a table match. I genuinely don't, but still. Oh, Shelton Benjamin is such a slept-on wrestler. Shelton Benjamin's absolutely awesome. Very underrated. Oh. Okay, let's do another bit of trivia. We'll keep it around Shelton Benjamin. What family member famously came into the WWE to be a part of Shelton Benjamin's act? Not saying they were his real family, but what in character? What family member came into it? Oh dear. Damian Priest. It didn't break. Just when you say his grandma, it was not his grandma. You're very close, but not his grandma. That I can't believe. Just when someone was saying about, I think it was Spark, but I'm not sure. Someone was saying about the tables. Spark, correct. It was his mum. That's right. Just when you were saying about the tables breaking so easily, I just speared him and the table didn't break, then it did. There we go. Whew. Damian Priest wins the match, and he has now earned his shot against Bron Breakker. That's right, Alistair. Yeah, it was his mum. It was his mum. A boost for Jay. We simulate. Cody wins thanks to, and he's got a new rivalry with Robert Van Damus. Okay. Let's see. One more question. Which DX member, not saying they were in DX at the time or they weren't, but which member, someone who had been in DX, which member of DX did Shelton Benjamin get 2 wins, I think back to back, on Raw over during a brief push? So the same person, a member of DX, he beat in back-to-back episodes of Raw. Who was it? Hey, Eli. Welcome to the stream, dude. Just in time for the main event. Well, sticking with the actual WCW vibe, it is NWO's Big Sexy, Big Daddy Cool, the Outsider, Kevin Nash. I'm pretty much making sure we've always got someone from the NWO. I've let Hogan go for now because I'm actually planning on bringing him back as face Hulk Hogan. Ulster says, I don't remember. Does anyone else know? It is a tricky one. Say it one last time, and then in a minute I'll give you the answer. Which DX member did Shelton Benjamin beat in back-to-back episodes of Raw? I think it was back-to-back anyway. During a brief push. I believe this person was, at the time, actually a member of a different faction. But had been a member of DX. Oh, face first. Ooh. Well, we've been teasing a table being broken all stream. One of these announced tables, but we've not actually got around to it. Let's see if we can't. Oh! Ow, that looked nasty. Let's see if we can't give you what you deserve. Oh. Uh-oh, this looks nasty. Oh, gut onto the barricade and a boot to the face. Oh, went into the table. Kevin Nash. Oh. Kofi is not having a nice day here, guys. This has been a stinker from the moment this match started. Kevin Nash absolutely dominating him. Oh, jeez. Little gesture to the crowd there. And gesturing for Kofi to get back in. Oh, big blow. And again. Jars him in the face. Ulster said, I'm going to throw out a random DX member and just say Road Dogg. That's a fair guess. The actual answer? One Triple H. I even think he might have been the world champion at the time. Shelton Benjamin beat him whilst he was the leader of Evolution, no less. I think it was around a time where he'd been feuding with Randy Orton over the Intercontinental title. Not certain, but I think so. Oh, mercy. And... oh! Jeez, good night. Good night to Kofi. Kofi trying to fight back here, which is brave of you, but foolish. Oh. Come on. Get into the right place. Oh, good night, Kofi. Oh! Kofi. Are you kidding me? Kofi getting in the ring after that. Is he having a laugh? He's fighting back. I cannot believe Kofi is still fighting. He's actually, I think he's actually made Kevin Nash angry here. Oh, removing the padding. He doesn't give up, but maybe he should do, because he is about to be dropped. Face first. Busted open. Referee distracted by one corner pad. Kevin Nash has just decimated Kofi.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash.
Big Daddy Cool. Big Sexy. And that has again started a rivalry. Well, let's push along, see how that leaves. What's going on over there? Edge is their world champion. That ain't bad, I'll grant them that. Big boy Nash, says Ulster. Yeah, Nash is... To be fair, he does do very well when he's fighting smaller guys. He puts on decent matches with smaller guys. I think it's because he's less athletic. He needs someone who's a bit more, thingy. Okay. Right. So, let's have a quick look before we go anywhere, whether there's any of the... Oh, still no sign of... Zeus. Zeus. Can you believe we've got Zeus? Oh, my word. He's a giant as well. I can't believe he's there. That's awesome. We should then be able to get Fiend and Uncle Howdy at some point. So, I will wrap up the stream there, guys. So few little nods first. First of all, if you're interested at all, I have done a Silent Hill movie review video, which sort of veers between being a Silent Hill review video and also having a little bit of a reflective look about how maybe we as gamers ain't really very good at judging movies based on our games. Have a little look, have a little listen to it, see what you think. Maybe you might listen to it and think I'm talking nonsense, in which case comment and tell me. You might actually think there's something to think about there. Also says, oh my god, Zeus got put in 2K23. He did, I know. He was one of the DLC, so I'm going to have to sign him at some point, even if it's just for sort of like a brief run. And I might actually do another stream later tonight, playing Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil. I won't guarantee it, just in case I am too tired, but I may well do that. So if you're around later on and you see my little name pop up on your screen and you want to come and explore the Resident Evil Spencer Mansion with me, feel free to. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great night. I won't be doing any streams tomorrow because I will be out tomorrow. I don't mean out. I mean I'll be going to visit a friend tomorrow. But I will be back on Sunday, so expect another stream then. So quick thank you to everyone who's been here. Ulster, last man standing type person, so thank you very much, Ulster. I appreciate it. Eli, thanks for swinging by. Spark and Dean, thank you very much for being here. Sherlock, you too, and special shout out to Sherlock's new girlfriend, the YouTuber, and I'm just looking for her name here, Nemesis Stars. So feel free to go and send her a quick hello. Let her know if you're a fan of Sherlock, and yeah, and anyone who's got the sort of live chat up, feel free to go and check out everyone who's in this chat here. A lot of them do have their own YouTube channels, so feel free to go and check theirs out. If they're for you, give them a subscribe. If they're not, maybe just throw a like on a video and then leave them to it. Don't subscribe, that's okay. Maybe just one like on a video always helps. So until next time, guys, have a great night. Thanks for swinging by. I really appreciate it. And until next time, take the high ground.